welcome. So this is, as promised, a very short but sweet glute and a little bit of core workout as well. This is back to front for you guys, but this is a cheese joke book, so I will keep this near me for emergencies in case our glutes burn too much and I have to resort to humor. Okay, so all right, hopefully you've got yourselves your mat set up. You may want a chair or a slightly or even a cushion or a bolster will be really good as well. But we're going to get straight into it. All right, so coming down onto the floor, feet in parallel, rolling your way all the way down, getting the sense of digging into the feet. So we start with the spinal articulation. Inhale, ribcage reaches wide. Exhale, pressing down, a little bit of a tuck of the tail, and we feed the spine up towards the ceiling. Press down into your heels. Take an inhale, get the sense of the legs switching on underneath you. Even give your bum a little poke as well. And then exhale, roll all the way down to the floor. We inhale at the bottom, relax the pelvis, and exhale to roll up. So it just begins fairly gently. We take an inhale at the top, and exhale to roll down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale to roll up. Inhale at the top, and exhale to roll down. All right, last one like this. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, rolling up. Pressing the knees forwards, pressing down into your feet. This time we do hip drops. So we hinge at the hips, drop the pelvis halfway down, and then exhale to push up. Inhale down, and exhale up. Just 10 of these, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. You can also do this with the weight on your pelvis as well. 8, and 9, and 10. Holding at the top. Now I'd like you to see if you can shift your feet a little bit further forwards. Only shift to a point which you feel like you can hold. You're not getting any tension in your lower back. Keep a slight tuck of your tailbone. Go a little bit lower maybe, and then maybe you lift your heels and we're just holding here. I've got my phone with my stopwatch on. We've got 20 seconds, so it's not too long. Keep tucking the tail. Feel those hamstrings working. We've done 5 seconds already, so don't need to get the cheese joke book out yet. We've got another 10 seconds. That was like the best Christmas present ever. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll your pelvis down to the floor. Hug your knees into the center of the chest. Get a little bit of a push through your heels. All right, and now we'll cross the ankles, rock up and down just a couple times, and then turning to face whatever direction. Let's say, let's all lay on our left hip. So we're starting with really nice classic ones. We've got clam, heels together in line with your tailbone, rib cage lifted. I've got quite sticky outer ribs, but the idea is that we're hugging the navel towards the spine and we're drawing the rib cage in and up. So squeezing the heels together, we lift the knee towards the ceiling and lift. Beautiful. And lift. So checking that this top hip isn't rolling back. So it's quite a small motion actually. It's really kind of precise. You can do this whilst you're at the beach. Might be a bit weird, but I mean, you know, it's important to have strong legs, right? And remember, at any point that you need to, you can also lie down here. So then you're even more into your beach zone. We've got another 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing at the top, we take a little lift and press. 10, 9, so a little squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, and then draw the knees together, flip your heels upwards. I call this the mermaid clown. So going for about 20 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So notice my heels are lifted. 5, 6, ribcage in. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, nearly there, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Holding it up there, we do the little lift and hold again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, lift your leg out to the side. Just point the toe, just holding there. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing your shin down to the floor, pushing your way up onto your forearm. If you can here, we're going to actually lift all the way up so that you're, it's a little bit awkward, but so that you're on your shin, lying on an angle. So you want a kind of diagonal line. Drop the pelvis down, so you're getting mobility through the shoulder as well, and then push up. You've got 10, so that was 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. You can see me kind of losing the form a little bit as I get tired. Flex your foot, kick it forwards. 10, 9, nearly there. 8, 7, I'm in an extended angle here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, that's 1. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, give it a little bit of a rub, and we'll swap across to the other side. So, we've got the timer. Alright, so we're into our first climb set. On the second side, heels just kind of in line with your sit bones. Again, careful here, just developing that sense of integrated spine, and we lift. And lower. Again, we check in, what's the top hip doing? And if you want to do this workout again, you can actually do this with a band around your knees as well, which will add in that extra bit of resistance. Using your breath. That's it, we've got about 15 more. I say about, we've got about 15 more. We have 15 more. Alright, we've got 10 more from now. And 10. And 9. Not knock, who's there? Claire doesn't have any more jokes. And that's it, guys. We've got another 5 more now. 5 and 4. Draw the rib cage in. And 3. You can have your front hand to balance. And 2 and 1. Pause there. Little lift and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your knees together. Flip your heels upwards again. Careful with this hip rolling too much, you want it to be quite stacked. And we go for it. 2, 3, hopefully you've got a really great playlist on. 4, 5, so it's not just me. It's counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2, laying down now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nearly there. Last one. 2, last one. Lift and hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg out, holding. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Turn it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that shin down. Come up onto your forearm. Push your way up. So yeah, you do kind of have to maneuver your way in. Alright, so if this variation doesn't work for you being on the shoulder, then you can actually instead do lifts and lowers of the leg to replace that exercise. Otherwise, guys, let's go. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, like, come on, 3, and 2, Last one. Okay, totally fine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep it lifted. 5, 4, 3, I know it's hard. 2, and 1. Hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, take a roll. Shake out your legs, whatever you need to do. All right, this is the final little bit. So this is where you might want your chair or your bolster or whatever it is. The higher, the more kind of work you get in a certain sense, at least more range. So heels into the chair. Really, really simple hip thrusts. And we're going to do it on a timer for this one as well. So 30 seconds, not too horrible. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Pressing up. So aiming to really get that full glute contraction at the top, checking that your rib cage isn't flaring out. So keep it hugging in. And off we go. We're still there. We've only got another 10 seconds left, which feels like a long time, but it's okay. We've got 5 seconds left. 2 and 1. Keep it at the top. Lift one leg off, place it back down. Hopefully your chair's not sliding away. Lift and down, and then rolling all the way down to the floor. All right, we're doing the single leg variations now. So do be careful with what your chair's doing. All right, 10 on each side. So pressing into your right leg maybe. We lift up just a little bit. 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6. Changing my foot position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, other side. Left leg. Come on, chair. Stay where you're meant to be. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, my calf. 6, 5. I'm doing this for you guys. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And bring it back down. All right. Rolling swiftly over, just a tiny little bit of core, because what workout is complete with a plank without a plank. 30 seconds, all in. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, and we're in high plank position. Feeling the work in the legs as well. Tuck the tailbone under. That's it, guys. Pushing the hands into the floor. You've done 10 seconds already. You've got another 15 seconds left after this. Hold strong, hold steady. You can put your knees down if you want to. Totally fine. You've got another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Belly flop. Lovely. And if you want to do that all again, you can. But otherwise, hands underneath your shoulders. Shift your weight forwards. Maybe taking a little cobra. A little bit of a from side to side. You can keep it small as well. Fingertips in the floor. Keeping the tailbone pressing down towards the floor. Glutes engaged. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press back. Downward facing dog. Take a little bit of a walk through those feet. And walking your feet towards your hands. Give it a little bit of a shake. Roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders. And you're ready the rest of your day. Thank you very much, guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon for another one of these little short and sweet glute and core work sessions.